Welcome to Small Business Solver and how to help your clients during social distancing and physical distancing. So we know it's really, really tough because for so many reasons. And as small business centers, we're always looking for ways to be supporting our clients and really supporting small business across the country, across the world. So we're used to doing that often face-to-face, going to their businesses, really being in a relationship with them. Even with physical distancing, that doesn't mean that that has to completely go away. Using Small Business Solver is one way to make sure that we can really be as helpful as possible. So as a small business coach, if you go to Small Business Solver, the way that you can do this is, let's say you're having a conversation with them, maybe you're using Zoom yourself or Adobe Connect or GoToMeeting or any other video conferencing service that you're using, or maybe you're just by phone call, and so you're both on the same website at the same time looking at the same thing. You can go two different ways. You can actually decide that strategic planning, sales, marketing, finance, a business plan, whatever is the training track or the coaching track you want to go to, you could select that. Alternatively, with your small business client, you go to business checkup, you go into what needs fixing in your business, and this questionnaire comes up. You basically select what stage of business that they're in, so growing or starting or evaluating, whatever it is, and then you select what is the main challenge that they're facing. So sometimes I wonder if I'm doing the right things, and definitely a lot of small business owners might be feeling that, but there's all of these different statements that would really resonate with a small business owner. You then click submit, and what you're actually going to see as the business coach and as the clients are some of the recommended modules that are here. You as a business coach, you could be looking at this and say, okay, so what I really want you to be looking at right now is what to do today or your short-term goals. So you would click actually on this, and I haven't logged in at this point in time. So this is actually with you and your client not logging in, this is what they would be seeing. You could literally just take this link and email it to them. So copy the URL and email it to them. And when they open it up, they would look at the same thing. Now, let's say you said, I want you to actually complete this module for the next time that we gather. And maybe you send them 3 different links. Maybe it's the marketing plan, it's maybe choosing revenue streams, maybe it is understanding their target market, maybe it is all of the 4 modules that we saw within this section. What happens now is your client would actually go in to create an account. So your client does not necessarily have to pay. So it is $100 per year, but alternatively, they can use the We Love Small Business, which is 50% off, and they can use Go Make a Difference and get 100% scholarship off. So they can actually get this for free. And remember, all I did was just click on create an account. So at this point in time, it's very obvious and it's right there. It's not hidden that they can use any of these scholarship coupon codes. They then click sign up, and it would actually create so that they can start and create their own account now. So as soon as you put in the coupon code, so Go Make a Difference, it would actually make this entire thing free. So, and when you actually click sign up, because there is no fee to this, when I use the coupon code, it would automatically actually create the username and password. So when someone actually does that, and let's say they have this open, I'm just actually going to log myself in at this point. Perfect. And let's say now that I'm logged in, if I refresh the link that was sent to me from you, the coach, as the small business owner, what happens is you can actually see that all of a sudden this new access is given. And so it says the objective, the outcome. It now has a 8 to 10 minute video in place that actually walks through the entire concept. It actually has this put in practice worksheet. You can see I have the Word document now is opening. And this is something that your client can actually go through, watch the video, go through this, fill it out, and then email it to you in advance of your next session. We keep going down. If they can't watch the video or don't want to and just read the sections, it actually walks through how to fill it out. It always says the top mistakes to avoid. Now what, if you only learn one thing, what should it be? And then it shows a mini case study of how this actually could happen. So this is actually available for hundreds of various topics. As we had mentioned, there's the business planning template. So it walks through like how to write a business plan, including your financials and all of the templates that go with that, and videos along. It actually goes through how to do a strategic plan. That's good at any point in time. It walks through all stages of starting up a business, from thinking, planning, starting, growing, evaluating. So you could just jump in to any of these stages. So is there a need? This is the very choosing revenue streams, creating your business name, networking properly, and also in terms of sales and marketing and finance. So you can actually just go in, select one, send the links to your client, who then creates their own account using the coupon codes or not, and then able to move forward. Now, you as the business coach, if you have the business coach access to this, you actually have even more access. So I'm just going to go back into the short-term goals, and I'm actually logged in as a coach rather than just a small business owner. So this is what the small business owner sees. But if I wanted to become a coach, this is the coach's corner. There's actually all these additional questions. So what happens is I've sent short-term goals to my client. They've actually downloaded the put in practice worksheet. They've watched the 10-minute video. They've filled it out, and they've emailed me the Word document with how they think it should be operating. Now, when we have our coaching session, I'm able to see that, and I can now actually ask these additional questions. Did you accomplish your goal? Why or why not? Talking about SMART goals. How do you actually motivate yourself and keep yourself motivated? And then lots of examples behind this of how this works. So these coaching questions are available for over 100 of the modules, so all the sales ones and all the strategy ones, in order to actually help with your one-on-one coaching sessions. So everything's integrated on this. They can help themselves. And even if you're not around at this point in time, they would still have access to hundreds of these various topics about small business. So you can rest assured at this point in time, that's how you do it. If you don't have a coaching access right now, I'm just logging out to show you where you would go. It's exactly the same place of creating an account that the small business owner did. I showed you at the top that is $100 for small business owners and how to sign up. But there's also a coaching membership that you would be able to access all of the additional coaching questions and integrate this in with your client relationships. So even at this horrific time, and even at a time where we're floundering and our small business owners need more help than ever before, this is a tool that you would be able to use for your client engagement. Be well and take care of all of yourselves.